Today, in this video, I'm going to teach you how you could potentially qualify for one of the biggest airdrops in cryptocurrency history. Today, Linea has over 1.1 million followers and is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum developed by Consensys. This is the team behind Metamask and Infura. And in the rest of this video, I'm going to show you how to complete some of the tasks for their new Linea Park. And a big shout out to the team for sponsoring this review video. So make sure you click that subscribe button and hit the bell for these time-sensitive videos, because these tasks will only be available for the next few weeks. And also make sure to click that link down below in the description to join the official Linea Park. Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Joe. So make sure to smash up the like button, click the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every single day when I come out with a new video. They are very time sensitive and you're not going to want to miss out. Also, please know that everything that I say is not financial advice, and these videos are for educational and inspirational purposes only. In full disclosure, we do own some of the cryptocurrencies that I will be speaking about in today's video. And if this video gets 5,000 likes within the first 24 hours, we will do a very special giveaway for our YouTube community. So let's smash up that like button and let's get started. All right, so if you're ready to learn, I'm ready to teach. But first and foremost, in this tutorial style video, I need to teach you kind of what this is first. Then I'll actually walk you through, kind of take you by the hand a little bit and show you exactly how you're able to qualify potentially for an airdrop. Now, nothing has been confirmed 1,000%, but there are some hints here that I'm going to share with you about Linea that may lead us towards potentially you earning an airdrop, because everything's really gamified here with their Linea Park. And I believe that there's a potential not only for a Linea airdrop, but also for a Metamask airdrop, a 2-in-1 whammy. Last week, we made a video all about Metamask's new portfolio. And I believe there's going to be a combination between both of these videos here. So if you hadn't watched that video, make sure to check that one out as well. But first, what exactly is Linea? Well, as I mentioned, it is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, which is developed by Consensys and which is also the company behind Metamask and Infura. Now, right now, Ethereum gas fees at the time of this recording are starting to get back out of control. And the founder of Consensys, Joseph Lubin, who is also a co-founder of Ethereum, saw a lot of these problems and is trying to address them head on. Now, if you take a look at the Linea roadmap, you can see it's broken down into 4 different phases. Now, in phase 3, this is where there's going to be decentralized operators and decentralized governance. And that leads me to believe that there's going to be people who are just like you and me, going through a lot of these tasks that I'm going to show you in this video that could potentially vote on things for this project in the future. And that leads me to believe that there's going to be a potential airdrop for going through and actually interacting with some of the things that we're doing here today. Now, please do understand there are always risks associated with doing anything in cryptocurrency, so make sure to never risk more than you can afford to lose. And also, it's very important to understand that there may be some fees and transactions and swapping and things that I'll teach you a little bit later. So I'd recommend having at least a couple $100 if you decide to go through and do all of these different tasks, because there's a lot of different things that could potentially help you qualify. And again, none of this is 100% guaranteed, but I do think that there's some interlockings here, and I do think that the way everything is set up with these different phases and the gamification of the Linea Park, that there could be some sort of airdrop, like I said, in the future. And I believe that the more of these tasks and things that you do, you might have a better chance of getting a higher score, and the higher score may lead to more tokens. And again, this is all fun speculation. It's a game. However, I just wanted to share this is how previous airdrops for a lot of other projects have worked, and I believe that Linea is kind of doing something very similar. Now, another thing that has led me to believing that there will be an airdrop for this is because Linea has already deployed an ERC20 token on the Linea blockchain called LXP. And by completing sets of tasks, this is where you can earn even more points. But Linea also has something called Proof of Humanity, which helps against mass farmers and bots. This means that everyday users just like us have a better chance of actually qualifying and getting some real rewards. Now, that being said, these LXP tokens right now are non-transferable soul-bound tokens that are distributed to recognize the community's extraordinary contribution towards the growth of the Linea ecosystem. It is important to note here that these LXP tokens do not have any monetary value, so be cautious of scams or people saying that they do, or things that you can actually swap them for. Voyage LXP are non-transferable and not bridgeable to other networks. You cannot buy them, sell them, or swap them, nor can you accumulate them by transferring them to one wallet to another. So again, these are non-transferable ERC20 tokens, and that means that you will be able to hold them in your wallets as actual ERC20 tokens based on Linea. Now, the LXP shown on the Layer 3 platform is an artificial representation of the Voyage LXP. These LXP collected by users are shown on Layer 3 will be available for users to claim only after they successfully execute the proof of humanity attention through Varix. Now, the mechanism to prove your humanity on Varix is available since day one when the Linea Park is opened, which it is at the time of this recording. Users will then be able to carry out the proof of humanity process through any of the preferred identity partners. Now, in order to complete the proof of humanity, simply connect your wallet. Then you're going to want to choose Metamask. Now, if you don't already have a Metamask wallet, simply go to metamask.io, download a wallet, save your password and phrases. Remember, never share these with anyone ever, and then go ahead and simply connect your wallet. Now, in the very beginning here, you probably will see something that says you haven't completed your proof of humanity. So this is where you will need to do certain verification conditions. The passport score must be strictly above 20, or you can use any of these other ones here. Again, in order to complete Group A, you need to complete one of these tasks, and then scrolling down into Group B, you will need to complete 2 of these tasks. So again, this one's really pretty easy. If you have a blue check mark on Twitter, you can simply just kind of verify yourself here. But these other verifications ones, you may need to KYC for. Again, I'm not going to walk you through that entire process because that will require you to actually go through and share some of your personal information. If you don't want to do that, there are other ways that you can get around this. So again, make sure to do your research, check out each and every one of these tasks, but for time's sakes and purposes, I can't go through all of them here with you. Now, when it comes to choosing a wallet, you can either set up a brand new one or you can use one of your main wallets. Now, they recommend using a primary main wallet for the Linea Voyage because this can help simplify your proof of humanity process. However, they do understand that it might not be practical or secure since this is more of a trial. Now, personally, I am using a brand new wallet here just as demonstration purposes, but you need to be able to choose and make for your own decisions what wallet you would like to do. Now, once you have completed all of the tasks for proof of humanity, this will turn green and you will be good to go to start actually earning some points on your wallet. So how exactly do you do that? Well, welcome to Linea Park. Again, my link will be down below in the description. It is a referral link for you, but it'll take you to the exact sites. That way you don't get mixed up with any scams or anything else going on. And it also does help support this channel. So thank you again for all of your support and using the referral link down below. Now, as you can see, it says welcome and it's a park. I think it's really, really fun how they actually did this. Now, if you click on these little yellow things here, it'll take you through the different steps to actually going through the park. Now, the first thing here is the Linea Park entrance. So you click here and it'll take you through right here. It'll take you through a quiz and then following them on X, and you can simply click continue. And again, it's time for a quiz. I've already gone through a couple of the questions here. I went back because I'm learning about this and going through this myself. What is Linea Voyage? Again, if you don't know, Linea Voyage encompasses the journey of the Linea ZK EVM ecosystem from testnet to mainnet to the first Voyage destination, the decentralization of the entire network. So you click continue here, then you go, what is the Voyage LXP? We've already talked about this. Then managing your different wallets, clicking continue, and now it's time for a quiz. And then if you actually get the questions correct, it'll turn green and you'll get these kind of fun noises. Then it says open on X, and then make sure you click the follow button. Then you simply click verify. And since I did it correctly, it says quest has been complete. Now, I didn't get any XP points for this yet, and that's okay, but I want to teach you now. There we go. Well, it looks like I got some points there. So cool. Next up is the Linea Social Gaming SocialFi. And again, you just keep going through all of these tasks in order to earn more points. Now, if I were to refresh this as well, you'll be able to see that I have a nice little green check mark now that I've entered the park. Now, there's a lot more of these to do, so I can't take you through each and every one of these. And really, you can choose whichever ones you want to do. But after you've entered Linea Park, RPG and MMO is next, and this is where you can do the Space Falcon ecosystem, and you can actually look at bridging and doing a variety of different things. They also have the action strategy, and then in weeks to come, they're going to have the social world, they're going to have the experience the East, and they're going to have even more with the Gala and the NFT land to kind of finish things off. So you still have time at the time of this recording, but in the next 4, 5, 6 weeks here, these will be unlocked. And if you don't do these tasks, this is where it's all most likely going to be time sensitive. So I thought it'd be very important to teach you and show you how important that really is, and why on this channel you have to keep coming back every single day. So hit the notification bell, click the subscribe button as we teach you these things that are time sensitive, and crypto is just very time sensitive in itself. So now that you have a little bit more information of diving into the park, again, there's going to be 6 themed zones as I just shared with you, and the park is now open. Let me teach you about some of the theme zones that are going to be coming in the future and that are already open. First, you have the world of RPG and MMO. So if you're a gamer and you're no stranger to roleplay games and MMORPGs, you're going to love this first theme zone, as in Linea Park will be dedicated to 2 critical elements of gaming. In the zone, you're going to be able to step into the expansive world of Web3 gaming, where new perspectives of social connections await. There's going to be an action and strategy arcade. There's going to be a social world mini game gala. Now, after you've experienced the world of RPG and MMO, there's going to be the action and strategy arcade, and this is not your average mall arcade or corner PC bang. In this zone, you will be forced to test your strategic, high-stakes gaming skills, and I think this is going to be a really fun zone to play in. They're also then going to have their social world, their minigame gala, their Experience the East, as well as their NFT land. Now again, as you move through the park, you're going to be earning these XP. Each week now they're going to unveil a new park zone. The games and the dApps will be featured in these zones, and this is how you're going to be able to earn your LXP points, as I've just shared with you. Now the basic tasks will remain available throughout the entire Voyage period. And there's also going to be a VIP zone in Linea Park. The VIP lounge in Linea Park provides exclusive perks and privileges to users who have reached specific milestones during their participation in the past Linea Voyage. Now, upon achieving VIP status, you'll receive a redemption code to double your LXP earnings in the quest. So for tier 1, this is where you're going to be one of the most loyal and OG Linea Voyagers. In order to be a tier 1 VIP though, you will need to either possess a testnet Voyage NFT, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, or Delta editions, or have the amount of LXP in your wallet that is higher than 1700 if not more. Now for tier 2 VIP, you need to hold at least 1200 LXP. And tier 3 600, that will get you 1 redemption for 2x multiplier. Tier 2 will get you 2x multipliers, and tier 1 will also get 3x redemptions at 2x multipliers. So now how will you able to redeem these? Well, Voyagers will be able to receive 1 or more multiple vouchers depending upon the redemptions as well as their LXP. These vouchers will be able to apply doubling to your next bonuses completing in the redemption, as well as post-campaign voyages have also been able to visibly see the LXP earned from the VIP zone as rewards. Now they also have a referral zone in the Linea Park. Now the referral zone will provide a referral link and an outline of the referral LXP benefits users will receive for successfully inviting their friends. So if you simply click on the referral zone here, this is where you'll be able to see how all of this works. First, you'll refer your friends, then they will need to complete some tasks, then you will earn LXP. Again, this is my official link. I will leave it down below for you in the description so that you can get started with this again. So here are the current milestones. For milestone to refer 2 users, again, that's the very first one. Then there's 5 users, 10 users, 20 users, 50, 100, and if you refer 200 users, this is the top milestone. Now, if you do 2 users, you'll get 15 LXP points, 5 will get 30, 10 will get 50, 20 will get 75, 50 will get 100, and 100 referrals will get 150, and if you get 200 plus referrals, you will get 200 extra LXP points. Now, the maximum amount of LXP for referrals is 200, and the LXP are non-accumulative, so if you get your 10 friends, it'll only cost you 50 LXP only. So now let me take you through more of this process a little bit more in depth, and if you're really a beginner starting from absolute scratch, coming to metamask.io is going to be your best bet. Now again, you're going to want to view MetaMask portfolio, but before you do that, make sure that you scroll down and you understand how to get started with MetaMask as well, because you will need a MetaMask account for this. Now again, you can use other accounts and other wallets, but I definitely would rather use the MetaMask one because there's rumor that there could be a MetaMask airdrop. So if you're doing 2 things in one, you might as well do a MetaMask one using all the different features, and then you're also going to potentially earn the Linea one by doing the park. Now, in order to do some of these tasks in the Linea Park, you need to have a little bit of money on Ethereum as well as maybe a little bit of money on the Linea blockchain. Now, the best way to do that is to just simply buy directly here using the MetaMask portfolio wallet. Again, the more that you buy, or if you use credit or debit card, or if you buy directly in your wallet, is going to set you up potentially for even more bonuses when it comes to the airdrop. Now, again, nothing is ever guaranteed here. I'm just speculating. But if you were to buy using the MetaMask, features here, you probably have a better chance of actually getting this. So how much could you do? 100, maybe 250, because gas fees are getting a little bit higher. But again, you don't need anything, crazy in order to do this. And the gas fees on Linea are only a couple bucks, so it's not a big deal. Now you can also use the swap feature, and this is where you can swap from the different blockchains. And again, this can be very helpful. And bridging is going to be absolutely essential to doing a lot of these tasks, because if you have some money, let's say on Ethereum, but you want to get some over on the Linea blockchain to go through the park and actually start checking off some of these different tasks, this is where you're going to need to have some funds. And also you're using the bridge, which could potentially be something that they look at in the future. So again, just completing and doing all of these things, if you're going to do them anyways, you might as well just do it through MetaMask. And yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see how all of this goes. Now, once you have bridged over funds, let's say from Ethereum over to Linea, and you kind of have some funds both on Ethereum and Linea, you're pretty much good to go. Let's get started with the park entrance. Again, I'd probably do the proof of humanity first though. That way you're really, really good to go. And then you can start completing these tasks like the Linea Park entrance and start earning those points. Again, you'll only be able to get those if you're able to go through and complete the proof of humanity. And from there, enjoy playing around in the park. Again, it's really straightforward and very easy and simple to do. Again, you just click on the tasks here. This is task number 2. And then again, it says the Linea Voyage Gaming and Social Linea Park. So again, all you need to do is click on the begin. You can already see that there's over 600,000 different participants, and there's 5 different levels that will take you through with a quiz all the way at the end. I think that's really cool about this is that you're learning, it's gamified, and you could potentially earn some sweet tokens in the future. So I'm on board for this. This is really, really fun. And I wanted to teach you in this video, not only what this is all about, but then how you can start doing it as well. So there you have it. There is our airdrop review for Linea Park and potentially MetaMask. Again, this is all rumor, this is all fun in games. However, I do think that there could be an opportunity here, and that's why I'm sharing it with you here today. If you enjoyed these videos, smash up the like button, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and click the referral link down below so that you only use the official links to join the real airdrop. Again, there's a lot of fake other stuff out there, and if you click and use the link down below, it also helps support the channel, which I am very grateful for. So thank you again. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort for me to learn these and to do all these tasks and to go through all of this. So again, thank you for all of your support. We'll see you in the next videos, so stay tuned.